We are in Ghana here following useless, very, very useless parliamentary procedures in parliament in Ghana. Stealing containers containing goods, equipment belonging to the state of Ghana. This is what Burkina Faso is doing. Without your useless parliamentary procedures. This is what it's happening in Burkina Faso. This is what is happening in Burkina Faso. Ghanaians should come and listen. Those of you running your mouth, MPP, NDC, this is what is happening in Burkina Faso. When you are here and you have criminals in parliament with degree, they can come and arrest me. I'm saying criminals in parliament. Just one day, 2 projects was launched in Burkina Faso. 2 projects. 2 initiative, developmental initiative, lovely people. I told you in one of my videos that it's like every month something is happening in Burkina Faso. But it is now accelerated to the level where every 2 weeks there is something going on to the benefit of Burkina Faso. Here in Ghana, if excavators are not missing, the containers will grow wing and fly away. That is what we do here in Ghana. If the former government is not building church for Christians, the new one will come and build Hajj village for Muslims. Misplaced priority with useless parliamentary procedures every day. In Ouagadougou, people, 27th March 2025, Burkina Faso has taken bold steps towards economic transformation with 2 major initiatives launched under the leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré. The first project is the Faso Mebo Presidential Initiative. And then the second one is Faso Kosam project. 2 projects was launched that day. And we are talking about mega projects. Let me take you through the Faso Mebo Presidential Initiative. And then we get to the second one. Ghanaians, you should be ashamed. Nigerians, we should be ashamed when our flags are up. We have been systematically scammed by these politicians. By the way, let me cool my energy down. I don't want to find problem for myself. The Faso Mebo Presidential Initiative aimed to revolutionize infrastructure in Burkina Faso. And then the Faso Kosam project seeks to boost local milk production and to reduce reliance on imports. Do you think in Burkina Faso, you see the problem of the democracy? Last time I watched, how do you call it, Mr. President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was giving a speech. He was worried. I saw worry in the face of the president. The president was speaking and he was like, the corruption is too much, but you know, the procedures by which people in office, in public office can be prosecuted in some way. The parliamentary procedures and constitutional provisions are very critical. We need complete reform. In Burkina Faso, can you tell Ibrahim Traoré that, oh, Ibrahim Traoré, the containers that you bought from China and then all of them are in the port, it's like 1,000 is missing. Oh, he. The person that brought that news, you will be in trouble that day. We are not serious. Democratic, we are not serious. Democracy is supposed to be the best system of governance. It has become a shield that shields the politicians. They have become dealers instead of being leaders. Even if containers can fly, not in Burkina Faso. In Burkina Faso, the only thing that can happen right now is development. So on 27th March 2025, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the leader of Burkina Faso, officially handed over the first batch of more than 900 machines to the commander in charge of this project. His name is Commander Ahmed Sankede. He is the national coordinator of the Faso Mebo initiative. The equipment, we are talking about bulldozers, hydraulic excavators, graders, dump trucks, and compactors. This one is just part of a larger acquisition plan. Is it acquisition? Yeah, acquisition plan with total investment of approximately 200 billion CFA. Come to Ghana, give that money to our politicians. You have swimming pool in the name of God. Yeah. Now the question, what exactly this aim to achieve? The aim is to construct between 3,000 and 5,000 kilometers of road annually, improving connectivity for security forces, farmers, traders, and transporters. Because Ibrahim Traoré believed that if smaller countries with fewer resources can build paved roads, then Burkina Faso can do it too. A man on a mission to build his country. A man on a mission to make a difference. A man on a mission to develop his country. This man doesn't have any special place that he goes to enjoy his life, like the way we have in Ghana. We have the presidential palace, how do you call it, Jubilee House, where they are comfortable there. The ministers all running in V8 and big cars and living extravagant life. The president in air condition all the time. No, he is always in this gajaglojo car. It's not car, it's car. This one, very active president. If he's not on the ground with the soldiers, he is in the farm with the women. If he's not in the farm with the women, he is either inaugurating a factory or cutting sword for new one. This is a leader. Let's move from there. Now, the Faso COSAM project. On the same day, the Prime Minister of Burkina Faso launched a state-owned dairy company designed to reduce Burkina Faso's dependence on imported milk with an initial capacity of 100 million CFA francs. Sometimes when I listen to the figures, then I realize that Ghana, we have a problem. We have a problem. Nigeria, we have a problem. The problem is simple. Leadership. People, leadership. We don't have any big problem. We have leadership problem. They are not leaders, they are dealers. The goal of the government is for Faso COSAM to meet at least 50% of national milk demand within the space of 5 years. So right now, together with these two, Faso Mebo and Faso COSAM initiative, it represents Burkina Faso's commitment to sustainable development. The first one is focusing on infrastructure to connect communities to boost economic activity. And the second one is ensuring food security by strengthening local milk production. This is what is happening in Burkina Faso. And this thing happened on same day here in Ghana. Thieves everywhere, looting state money like there's no tomorrow.
Official survivor, my brother, kudos to you. Respect to wherever you are. You're doing a great job. I chanced on this video on TikTok and I saw it also on one of our sisters' page, Ekia Frani Duku's page. And then I said, let me do a reaction to it. And you killed it. You nailed it. I don't have much to add up to it, but let me add something small. You know, Ibrahim Traoré is enlightening some of us, especially we the Gen Zs. Ibrahim Traoré is enlightening us when it comes to the definition of, or when it comes to the understanding of a military leader and a democratic rule, okay? You know, we grew up with the education or with the programming, or we were made to believe, or we were programmed to believe that democracy is the best governance system, that is the best we have to, use, we have to practice. And that is what we've been practicing for all these years, all the way from 1992, from the Fourth Republic. Democracy is what we've been practicing. And you and I, everybody, those of us watching, honest people, not food soldiers, honest people will attest to it, can attest to it that it doesn't help Ghana, okay? The democracy, the practicing of democracy has not helped Ghana. I'm not totally condemning democracy. I'm not absolutely condemning democracy. But what we in Africa, what we in Ghana here have been practicing, that democracy has not helped. And you made it clearly. You know, it has turned leaders to dealers. They are not leaders, they are dealers. You know, we were, programmed, or we were made to believe that military rules, military leaders, they are bad, and that kind of governance or that kind of leadership is bad. And we thought they were right. But somebody like Ibrahim Traoré is now letting us, know the reality between democratic governance and then the military rule. Because looking at the deals and the corruption that goes on in civilian rule or in democratic system or in the democratic rule, looking at the rot, and at the end of the day, in democracy comes in to divide the citizens, and then the citizens will be divided into these parties. Let's take it, two parties, NPP and NDC. In Africa here, now we turn against each other. Once NPP is in power, the wishes and the thoughts or what the opposition wish is for the incumbent to fail. In Ghana here, right now, as I'm speaking with you, we don't have a motherland, we don't have a country. No. We don't have serious citizens who are demanding something serious from their leaders. No. In fact, our hub described Ghanaian youth that they are mature adults. We don't have youth. We are mature adult. In fact, useless mature adult. Okay. So for citizens to be, to in one understanding, for citizens to come together, to be straight on their leadership, for the leadership to do something that will benefit the nation, the development of the nation, not today, but generations to come. We are not in that circle. Right now in Ghana here, the reality is we don't have one country, we don't have one nation, we don't have one motherland, no. We have NDC Ghana, we have NPP Ghana. So we are divided into two. In the political arena, there is a division, and it falls under this democratic system of governance. The division is, we have NPP Ghana and NDC Ghana. And now, NPP was in power and NDC was in opposition, and all NDC was doing was to finish NPP, condemn NPP, paint NPP black, for them to be white, for them to come to power, and they've succeeded. They are in power now. Now NPP is going to opposition. NPP is also going to opposition to do the exact thing that NDC did in opposition. Democratic system, democratic governance. NPP is going to opposition to do the same thing that NDC did to them. Tarnish them, paint them black, lie on them. Attack them. All the dirty stuffs. And this is what these are what their supporters or their foot soldiers, I don't call them foot soldiers, I call them foot soldiers. These are what they love, or these are what they like. So that is what the party do to feed them with. So now in our democratic system, we have been divided into two. There are people that are in the NDC Ghana, and there are people that are in the NPP Ghana. When NDC is in power, everything the NDC is in power doing goes, is well, and it's good for those that are in the NDC Ghana. And those that are in the NPP Ghana, they don't see anything good with it. They don't see anything, reasonable in whatever the NDC Ghana will do, NDC leadership will do. The same way vice versa. When NPP is in power, everything that the NPP will do, then those in the NPP Ghana sees it good, appreciate it, loves it, support it. Those in the NDC Ghana oppose it, they don't like it, they criticize it, they tarnish it, they paint it black, all sorts of stuff. That is what's going on here. And then, talk of stealing, corruption, those are the top hierarchy, who's supposed to be leaders, but are not leaders, but are dealers. They are one at the top there. They've studied, they've learned the law, the constitution. They know the loopholes in this constitution. We are being governed by a constitution. And these dealers have studied the constitutions. They know the constitution. They know the loopholes in the constitution. They've learned the law. So I call them intellectual thieves. So it will be difficult for you to arrest them, for one to arrest the other. It will be back and forth. It will be back and forth, court issue, court case, back and forth till the next government or to the next party takes over. And their followers are following them. They're supporting everything that comes from them. This is what we are practicing. Democratic state, democratic rule. This is what we are practicing. So all the things Ibrahim Traoré is doing in Burkina right now, we had it before. Nkrumah, laid this foundation. But once we jumped into the democratic rule or democratic governance system, these people, in the name of privatization, condemnize everything. Talking of NPP and NDC, for the past 32 years, they've condemned everything. But those in NDC Ghana will come and say, no, we in the NDC, we are not part. Those in NPP will come and say, oh no, we in the NPP, we are not part. The NPP is a party full of angels. Those in the NDC will come and say, oh, our party, we are not thieves. It's the NPP people that are thieves. Those in the NDC will come and say, hey, it is NPP that are thieves. Those in NPP will come and say, hey, it is NDC that are thieves. We in the NDC, we are not thieves. We don't steal the nation. We in the NPP, we are not thieves. We don't steal the nation. Meanwhile, the nation is being stolen. Money has gotten missing. Properties have been sold. The land is being destroyed, Galamsey. But the division, we have been divided. A certain group supporting, a certain group opposing, defending. So they become defenders and attackers. Yesterday, my body Raskotoka was an attacker, was attacking the government. Today, my body Raskotoka is a defender. That is how we are. So, to Burkina, they are not in this Bazawala useless democratic system. Burkina is in military, or is in the hands of a military leader who I mean, he don't care about your constitution, your democratic, whatever. He cares about what he wants to put how he wants to put the nation, where he wants to put the nation, the development, the foundations, how he wants to uplift his country. And he is on the line. We got that opportunity. His Excellency, the late former president, Jerry John Rawlings, got the chance, led this country through coup and stayed on the seat for 19 solid years. We got that opportunity. The opportunity Burkina is having today, we got that opportunity. But look at where we are today. So my brother, Burkina in the next 5-10 years will be Malaysia or Singapore in Africa. But Ghana in the next 4 or 5 years we become crabs, crabs pulling each other in the bucket until the owner comes and pour hot water on all of us. Let me end it here. Thank you. I think maybe somebody will understand something from this video. See you in my next episode. Thank you.
Ola abushia the national academy the word Caslot roofing system. In fact, a ban in prempren Ghana had ya upe Jumokwa, a ban would dine so bonny hunke can dia or more a can neat amount a Caslot roofing system. When said the national community at the Bonnewa dance here, and Mark Machidi for Caslot roofing system, and mouth service said this way, a ban roofing installation, yambo dinosaur mount neat, a ban woodwork installation, yamfak in mia papa, pro entity and say, a more dinosaur mount neat, a ban metal trusses installation yemfa nade nwu dan so assorted dan private resident dan bia yemfa nade nwu suma solid no red roofing waterproofing what the kind mo bodan so mo nanso baby ankoye leakages wom in fact or show dining and from papa emfa dining dan bia ne se ne ye boso nye dan nyina ne pagya enchanse ne nye dan nyina ne ma enchanse ne ba form opedumaku a omode engineers or moye well experienced and well-known engineers ebegu akwama ba mombo twa adwuma no nitama wa Caslot roofing system Euro tiles enchanse papa ye di good dan so a enrusting renachi Caslot roofing system twa adwuma no nitama obusia omo number and the screen so a wo hwe no 0530446354 0244579319 in fact omo ye adwuma ko Ghana fa na ba bia fa number no na frɛ omo na ka chom say the nation uncle and a chere hasi on discount. Pia.